What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel here as we continue the Alan Wake remastered playthrough. Let's hit the pause button here real quick and talk about what happened in this last episode, because it was crazy. We started from the coal mine where we thought we were going to meet the kidnapper, and then we go on an absolutely grueling journey to meet him as he switches up the meeting spot on us as we're there. We're waiting for this guy, and he switches up the meeting spot. What a power grab. He makes it sound like we're just going to take a short little jog up the path here to get to him. It took forever to get to Mirror Peak. We go through a train yard, we go through a graveyard, we're running through an old abandoned ghost town that was shooting barrels and gates and all this shit at us. We get stuck underground and we gotta control an elevator shaft to get us back above ground. We get to this graveyard, there's some creepy people in the graveyard. It was nuts. It was nuts. It was a crazy switch up by the kidnapper. As we're closing in on his position, we can hear this lunatic talking to someone off in the distance. We can't see them or hear them. But we do hear the kidnapper say that they don't have Alice. Never did, in fact. Only did it to draw out Alan Wake to get the manuscript. And lo and behold, guess who he's talking to? It's the Veiled Lady, once again. There she is. Well, as it turns out, the kidnapper was in fact a low man on a totem pole. He's just another pawn. The Veiled Lady throws him into this crazy vortex spinning weather phenomenon that I would imagine killed the man. We are then thrust back into the water. And we wake up, apparently, at this cabin here at Cauldron Lake in the background that we're looking at right now. Beautiful, beautiful log cabin. Absolutely stunning, actually. In real life, not in the game. In the game, it kind of sucks. But this is the same place that we looked at in the first video off in the distance when we thought we were at a real cabin. We were at a place that hadn't existed in decades. But you could see this cabin, or lodge, I guess this is more than a cabin. If you look at it, it's pretty damn big. Off in the distance. And the therapist that Alice wanted to set an appointment up with for Alan to go and see while they're there. The guy that he decked in Sheriff Breaker's station, that man, he's hovering around us now. So what does this guy know? It seems like he might be involved a little bit or knows something. So we're recuperating right now. We're trying to gather our faculties. It's starting to seem like Alice might not be alive. They allude to that in the cutscene before the last video ended, that, you know, apparently Alan's been a patient of this therapist for some time as he copes with Alice's death. Is she dead? Has she been dead the whole time? Man, I feel like a broken record here in every intro where I'm talking about. I have more questions than answers, but it keeps outdoing itself. So the story, again, is really, really heating up. We're gonna pick up here at this cabin. It is daylight, at least. I feel like that always makes this a little bit easier and not as scary whenever it is daylight, but I'm sure that'll only last for a few moments until we're pushed back into the dark. But let's figure out what's going on here. Let's figure out where Alice is at. Let's figure out what this therapist knows. And where's Barry? Can we get a Barry update? All right, let's do this.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta start piecing stuff together.
The door
Hartman.
was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh, great.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Oh, no.
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
All right, Dr. Hartman. Not the good doctor that we met a few videos ago back at the sheriff's station. This is a doctor in another field.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan.
Yeah, deep pockets
I honestly
for this guy.
believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
I would imagine, right?
This way, Alan.
He probably, well, for starters, he knows it's going to be a payday for him if he's treating people that are successful like Alan Wake. Shout out to his beautiful New York apartment a few videos ago, right? We know he's swinging a big bank account if he can afford that place. And I almost feel like, too, that he probably just gets off on having some sort of an impact on creative, powerful, celebrity-type people. Probably brags about it on the golf course. We have not seen a golf course yet in Bright Falls. I would imagine they're gorgeous, but...
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
Wow.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
Do we believe this guy? I mean, is she dead? I mean, I could actually kind of see it. Just real quick before we go to the next room, I could kind of see it. I mean, I think that's more believable in that he is suffering from some kind of psychological break, as opposed to like she's locked up somewhere and we're dealing with the doofus kidnapper from the other video. Again, it's like trying to squeeze $10,000 out of me for her safe return.
Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I don't know. I mean, I'm on the fence. I can't actually... I mean, what he is saying does have some logic to it. There's no denying that. I mean, we've seen AW in action now for a number of videos, and we know that he's not always quite there. But I don't trust these people at all either. So there's that part too. I do not trust them. I don't trust Hartman. I don't trust... Well, that veiled lady, of course we don't trust her. I mean, she's like a witch, but I don't trust this man. Not one bit. Trying to pay attention and at the same time look out for a coffee. All right, Hartman, come on. You're gonna show me the cabin that I thought I was at, right?
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
of
echoed
construction.
madly inside my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Hell of a view. Just
Come
take a
along,
moment
let's
to
go inside.
really appreciate this view. Wow. Here's the coffee. Oh, there is another person here. Oh, wow.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
Get him
involve some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Cannot imagine the video game that dude's working on. Street Fighter guy. What's this dude all about? Maybe I'll get some juicy gossip from somebody.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them.
Oh, look, it's the
images
two dudes
just
from the
keep coming.
diner.
Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
I'm not shocked to see those two dudes in there. They were
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping
a little
this
bit different
up. The storm is
when we met them back in the first video. The Oh Dear Diner.
there tonight.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy.
Let me see real quick if I can run up here and grab that coffee. It's bugging the shit out of me.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
Before we engage anything, I'm gonna grab that coffee.
The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
All right, let's go follow the... Oh, look, another one. Nice. Let's go follow this guy. What's the front door? This is the front door area. What do we got? A big security gate. A big grand entrance. Yeah, this guy's a kook. Get me away from that guy, Emerson. Emerson's... We need to get some separation from him.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a... How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I think I need to get the hell out of here. That's got to be the play here, right?
Bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to...
I think these two dudes are going to help me do it.
But he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Nah, that tweed jacket again that Breaker pointed out.
Yeah.
Everyone's shitting on his jacket.
Or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Right here, guys.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Dude's probably like former mob or something like that.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, in regards to Alice's fate and whether or not she's dead or living, that I'm not quite sure about. I totally agree that these people, Hartman, they're a bunch of phonies and liars. I don't trust them for a minute. Whether or not we're gonna actually find our wife,
Hartman wanted me to write.
that I don't know.
I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Dude, we're right across the hallway from Emerson. That is not good. Not good.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder. Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a...
I was just gonna say that. Where's our guy Barry at? You know he's out here somewhere. Barry, he's an odd bird, but I do feel that he does have a loyalty to Alan. Now, whether or not that's a little bit motivated by any money that he might make off of Alan's works, whatever. Yeah, I mean, he's a human being. Obviously, that plays a part, I'm sure, in Barry's motivation to get Alan the hell out of here. But there's loyalty there, right? I can feel that Barry does actually like Alan and feels protective, I think, over him. He's definitely not going to be co-signing his lodging right now. He's not going to be about this. He's gonna want us to get out. So let's go see. Maybe Barry's right around the corner.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked
Oh.
bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
The backstage is all yours, Tom. Seize your
I
destiny.
had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Damn, he's ready. Those brothers are ready to throw down.
Maybe you would come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses, Bert, since you're so tough, Bert.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it,
Well.
the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge.
It's the kidnapper.
I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Yep. There you go. So I guessed before that the boss man for the kidnapper could possibly be Nightingale, because Nightingale's unhinged as well, and he definitely he has a stick up his ass in regards to Wake. The question is why. There's no reason he's ever met him before. Why does he want to crush him so bad? So I thought that was the boss for the kidnapper. However, this picture would suggest otherwise. Hartman. Hartman was the boss. Makes sense. I overlooked Hartman.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oh, okay. So Mott, like we said, yeah, Mott was Hartman's agent all along. It was all him. Hartman pulling the strings right now. I still think the Veiled Woman is the big boss of this whole operation, Enterprise. But, looks like Hartman is one of her, like, capos. And then, you know, Mott just a foot soldier. I don't know. Alice might be here in a dungeon. I don't know. I'm starting to get vibes that she might be alive. Starting to also get vibes, too, with just Al. Another quick movie shout-out real quick. I brought up all the other inspirations for Wake 1 and I guess the 2 that's coming out. Secret Window. I think 0304. Johnny Depp, also a writer. Troubled. What's real, what's not real. Secret Window. It was some Secret Window vibes at times. Some parallels, not all. Not, well, I mean, we're not at the end of the story yet, but I'll get back on track here. All right, let's go.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me?
Oh shit!
I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
We got Barry. We got Barry.
Seriously!
Yes.
Do you have any idea how much
Barry?
Yes, Barry.
Time? Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
Hell
To
yeah.
get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I
mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
Wow.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Well, I agree. I agree with Wake. Very happy to see Barry. Barry is just that wisecracking companion that might get on your nerves, but in a moment like this, you're so damn glad he's here.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you.
No, Barry, stay.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh, damn. What a move by AW. Traps Hartman in there. The Taken take care of the rest. No blood on his hands.
I had to find a way out.
Alright, well, we're back at it here. Oh my god. Great.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Light. Where the hell am I gonna get that at? Maybe go to our room? Oh, the generator. Come on, baby. Are we doing it? Kind of, maybe? Oh shit, we're taking shots. Go. Back doing this shit again. Wake's cardio still sucks. There we go. Oh no. What the hell? Gotta get out of here somehow. I shoot myself? No? Did I go into the right room? Ah, another flare. Alright, I guess it wants me to try again. There we go. This might be important. Let's take a look real quick.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to...
I don't know if this is the time to use the television, but yeah, let's get out of here. No? Can't get through there? Huh? Oh, great. We're gonna run past it, maybe. Maybe? No? Front door, go for it! Go for it! You gotta be shitting me. Oh, I see, I see. Hold on. No, that is not what I meant to happen. We want to Olay this thing. Go! Yes.
Al! I'm here!
Dude, why are you on the other side of the gate? Is it open?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Huh?
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
What's wrong with it? Oh my god. Out of ammo. Great. I don't even know. Am I going the right way? Do I gotta do the same thing again that I did before? Alright, I gotta go to the hedge maze. Alright, I'm assuming I gotta get that thing to spear the gate. So let's try that. Okay, here we go. Didn't even make it. Alright. Where'd you go, Big B? He's over here now. Alright, catch your breath, big guy. Oh, great. Uh-huh. Yeah, I knew you were there. I knew you were there. Don't trust Emil. You don't say. What do we got here? Wake sees the old god stage.
I steered the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage, complete with an impressive sound system with...
Something to do with the Andersons? The Viking stuff? The stage? right? That's what they were all about. Great. Oh, it's a big guy. Take him out first. Please. I'm in a... Oh, God. And I'm out of... Oh, shit. This is not good. I'm backed into a corner and out of ammo. I mean... What else was I going to do there? I was out of ammunition. Alright, let's try that again. Let's hold on to those flares this time. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything here. That big guy there, we want to take him out first. Boy, 25 shots should be enough to take those guys out. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Get them all lit. Get them all lit. Alright. Pop them. Alright, big boy. Come on out. Great, I still hear him.
If you can't move the channel, we'll turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes...
What the hell? It sounded like those guys were right behind me. Like right behind me. Oh no. Oh no, we got a boss fight here, don't we? There he is. Shit. Oh my. We might want to run up here. Oh boy. That we're done. Pick up the flare! Oh! There was a flare gun there? Well, I know what I want to do. It's just doing it's the hard part right now, so.
We don't want any fighting. It makes...
I just when it comes down to it, not having a flare here really sucks.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
Flare gun immediately. That didn't do it. There we go. Whew. Alright. So, as expected, get the flare gun and put it right in the face of him and the birds there, and the rest of the fight will work in your favor. Oh, great. I got no ammunition. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Alright, we're gonna run, because I don't have another choice. This sucks. Yeah, like what the hell? Wake! Oh my god. Alright. Go! Go, go, go! Holy shit! Oh my god. We're right here, we're right here, we're right here. Whew! 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 Just go through the damn gate. Holy shit. Are we back with Barry yet? Proceed through the garden. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome, huh? Get me the hell out of this place. Yeah, I got nothing to fight these guys with. At all. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, we're dead. Oh, great. Alright, thank God. Holy shit. Alright, let's be very strategic about this. Okay. Checkpoint? Checkpoint? You know, this garden really didn't seem that big when I was on the other side of the gate from Barry. And it's monstrous, apparently. Monstrous. Okay. Checkpoint, ammo, health. Great. Yeah, this garden's way too big. Oh, cool. Here they come. Comes the team. Oh, cool. We don't have the gun loaded. Alright, that ammo crate there definitely helped us out. We must have a big fight coming up here. I do appreciate all the ammunition. Is that Barry? Hartman's
watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throat.
So Alan's just a trophy to this guy.
Barely tasted it.
That's what it seems like. Alright, let's go. Is that Barry? It looks like Barry. Yeah, it's Barry. Wait, he's on the other side of this gate now. This is a sick joke.
You're alive!
Oh my god.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the Nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Hurry up, Barry. I don't like this.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Great. Yo, I'm just trying to get the hell out of here.
Hurry up, Barry!
It's gotta be here. Just hang on, Al.
Survive the assault. Sucks.
Oh, hey, I found a corner.
Dude!
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
This sucks. I'm getting crushed here, bro. I'm getting crushed here, Barry! Barry! Barry!
There it is! Al, I found the key!
Barry! Oh my god, that was horrible. Oh my god. There's another one. We're fucked. There ain't no way I'm making it. Oh my god, the door's open! Oh no! Oh no! That's a tough pill to swallow. That really is.
It's gotta be here! Oh, hey, I found a corner!
Dude.
I found it! I found it!
Come on, Barry. Nah, I'm screwed again. You gotta turn around, bro. Holy shit, we made it through? I don't... Oh, man. Alright, I'm not gonna complain, but I'm pretty sure my character was falling down to his death as the cutscene hit.
You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon, sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Not gonna miss that place.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Of course.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Dude, he sounded like he was right next to you. Alright. Wow. That was a hell of a video. Craziness. Are we starting to make the pieces connect a little bit? Are we starting to understand what this place is all about and all of the supernatural shit that's happening in it? Is there still a chance for Alice? At the beginning of the video, I was thinking no, but at the end of it, I'm starting to lean towards she might be out there. Alan's certainly determined to get to her. Barry believes in his friend enough to ride shotgun alongside him. Wow. A lot of tense parts in this video. We're going to pick it up here next time. We're going to find Barry. We're going to get to the Andersons' farm, see if we can make more sense of all of this evil in Bright Falls. If you enjoyed this video, please like. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.